Manchester United got a new striker, 22-year-old Benjamin Sesko, and he's going to be taking centre stage at Old Trafford very soon. And we hope this weekend against Arsenal, and that should excite you. It's not since Cristiano Ronaldo that we've had a genuine talent up front. He has raised the bar, and he's raised my expectation level of what we're going to get from our number 9 this season. It's about time. He is one of Europe's most highly rated prospects, but I also think that he is capable of delivering at least something for us this season. And that starts with his debut, whether that's this weekend or next. So here's 5 things to expect from Benjamin Sesko's Manchester United debut. Are we ready? Number 1, goal-scoring threat. I expect Sesko to hit the ground running and showcase not just how clinical he is, but how much of a threat that he is. Pretty damn quickly. Amrim has made a bit of a subtle dig at Højlund for not being a reliable outlet up top, but he also made a major compliment when he was talking about how valuable he views Sesko as a number 9. There is raw power, there is accuracy in how he strikes the ball, and the way he plays makes him a threat from anywhere. He's a threat in the air. He's a long-range shooting threat, which is something that United haven't had for the longest time since Bobby Charlton's day. Thank you. Right? And we'll talk about that a little bit later on, actually. But he's got the ability to keep opponents pinned in their own box, and something that will open opportunities for the likes of Cunha and Bumo, but also Ahmad and even Bruno as well.
We're in August. Time is absolutely flying, and this year is absolutely flying. But here's the thing, just because the year is more than half over doesn't mean that your goals have to be. In fact, why not start now? Why not make this the month where you finally take back control of that one thing that you've been meaning to quit? You know the one, whatever it is that you're struggling with, that you're dealing with, that is where Fume comes in. This little thing, right? This tiny little thing right here. It's not a vape, it's not a gimmick, it's just a powerful, natural tool for real change. There is no nicotine, there is no vapor, there are no batteries, just clean, flavored air in a product that is designed to help you break free from whatever it is that you're struggling with. You've got flavors like cinnamon hearts, like licorice, you've got a really refreshing spearmint, and that turns whatever it is that you're trying to do into a sensory experience that just feels good. You get flavour in your mouth and not in your lungs. And you can use it anywhere, anytime, on a plane if you wanted to, because it's just a tube. It's a bit of wood, it's a bit of metal with some sort of flavour inside. That's it. And more than that, it keeps your hands engaged. You've got something in your hand that you can use that can take your mind away from it a little bit. It's going to occupy you, and it's not passive. Like you feel like you're doing something any time that you reach from it. And there's over 500,000 people that have already got involved. Real people are seeing change and progress over excuses. So if you're ready to turn the page, to finish 2025 stronger than you started, this is your chance to sign up. If you use the code Stephen Howson, that's STEPHEN Howson, HOWSON, at tryfume.com, you're going to get a free Fume topper with the journey pack. That's tryfum.com, or scan the QR code that is on screen right now. Do not wait for January to make a change. Take the win now with Fume.
Number 2, desire. Every single interview that I have seen so far from Sesko and every comment made about him shows that this is a player with an edge to him. He's got determination, seems to want to prove himself at the highest level, and I like that. There's loads of reports about him cutting his wages, that his agent agreed to take lesser of a fee, and stuff like that should fill you with confidence. United seem to have gone about recruiting players who genuinely want to be here, that are genuinely rejecting opportunities at other clubs to come and play for Manchester United. And there is something about players who have a why to be a success here than just people who are just turning up because we offered them more money than anywhere else. That's massive. That's what you want. Want players that are going to pick up the opportunity that Manchester United represents and take it forward. Not just think that arriving at Manchester United means that I've made it, done, feet up time. No. Manchester United is the launch platform for your career, not the destination. And I think changing that is one of the biggest challenges that Ineos have got. When I look at the way Benjamin Sesko talks, he looks like a player that's got, this is an opportunity for me, kind of etched into his face. And I like that. Number 3, this is no shit, obvious, but the physical presence of him, he's really tall. Yeah, 6'5". Cristiano-esque vertical ability. He will shine in the aerial duels. He will shine with the hold-up play. He has got physicality that thrives off duels. He is someone that when you look at him, you go, you're made for the Premier League. He will provide a major focal point for United's attack. And against Arsenal's defence, he's going to have to hit the ground running quite fast. But he's going to be tested early doors. Arsenal have got a pretty damn mean defence, one of the meanest. He's going to find out very quickly what it means to play in the Premier League. And if he can do it against Arsenal, well, he can do it in this league. Number 4, link play. Now, we should hope for a little bit of neat and tidy play because he's a technical player. If you want to see some signs of him meshing with those players around him, that might take a few more weeks, but I want to see signs of it. I want to see him looking for them because that's the signs that you know that this is going to stick and gel, is if he's looking for them. Maybe it doesn't quite come off, but the sheer act of him trying to find those teammates is going to be a mad positive for us. If he can improve on what Howson delivered in terms of helping connect midfield to the wing backs, to the rest of the attack, that's a positive. If he can bring those inside forwards into play, him being the focal point, and bring it down, find Cunha, a nice little up, back and through that goes up to Sesko, back to Cunha, and then through round the corner for Mbeumo, or even if it's just a little glancing flick on header, because he's going to win so many of those. I can see Mbeumo running off him. I can see Mbeumo exploiting the space. I can see centre-half pushing right up against him winning that header, and then someone exploiting the space from where that centre-half has just come from. That's how you start to mesh together. Every individual that plays in the Premier League, every single one of them, all of them, they're all technical. They're all better than anyone that you went to school with. They're all better than your mate that used to play that had a trial and blah, blah, blah. What makes the difference in the Premier League is your ability to play as a team. What makes the difference in the Premier League is your ability to combine. Because everyone's technical, because everyone plays predictable, similar sort of systems, you get good when you're able to play on 1 and 2 touch, when you can bring tempo and rhythm into the game, when you can start to do stuff before you can be pressed. And you can't press a player playing on 1 touch. You just can't. If a ball comes into you and you're popping it out again. Now, you link 3 or 4 of those passes in a sequence and you find yourself 30, 40 yards up the pitch closer to goal. You start to do that in and around the D, you start to create chances. You start to create chances in and around the D, you start to score goals. You start to score goals, you start to win matches. And that's all football is. It's can you get your team into the correct positions, understanding each other on a wavelength with a high enough technical proficiency to be able to put the ball in the right areas to convert the chances that you create into goals. You do that. Defending's a little bit of a different story, but when you're in possession, can you play with a rhythm and a tempo which makes it hard for the opposition to take that ball away from you? If you can do that, you will be successful. That's what I want to see. I want to see him looking for those link-up signs. I don't expect it to be 10 out of 10 this weekend, and I won't be throwing my toys out the pram if it's not. But I want to see him looking for those things. I want to see him trying those things. It doesn't need to happen today. I need to see him wanting to do it. Because if there's a want and a desire, he will find it. His frame alone is going to do wonders for his hold-up play. The speed that he possesses means that if he shows long and comes short, if he shows short to go long, defenders are going to have to be minding their P's and Q's with him because he can get away from you. And if he can start to combine with the likes of Cunha and the likes of Mbeumo and the likes of Bruno, not only will he get his shots off, but he could also provide for others as well. And we could scare teams out of their low block trying to get a grip of him. And that's massive. Like he's massive. That's massive. Number 5, immediate integration. I don't know if he's playing this weekend. Maybe the manager gives a press conference in between me recording this and this getting posted, but I think despite the limited match fitness and barely a full week of training, I think he will make an impact early, whether that means starting or coming off the bench against Arsenal. I expect to see him. Fans are going to want him. We're going to want immediate impact, and there's obviously no guarantee you're going to get either of those sorts of things. But I think because of the reliance on a striker in this system, I think we're going to see him. And I think it's fair to have expectations that he is good. I'm not expecting him to be the best striker in the league this season. I'm not expecting him to lead Manchester United, Robin Van Persie-esque, to the 21st title. But I also don't expect it to take 2 years. And while I can accept it won't take 2 minutes, we need to start seeing it very soon. Am I excited? Yes, because all summer I've spoken about the need for a number 9. And you know my preference was Ollie Watkins. And I only mentioned the Ollie Watkins preference because I don't want people to be going, hang on, you wanted Ollie Watkins. How are you saying that you're excited about Benjamin Sesko? I've always been excited about Benjamin Sesko. I just preferred Ollie Watkins. Benjamin Sesko absolutely raises Manchester United's forward line. My preference was someone Premier League proven. That is it. I don't hate him. I don't wish that we got Ollie Watkins instead of him. My preference was Ollie Watkins. The fact that we've got him, the fact that he's got the particular set of attributes that he's got, he is significant improvement on Rasmus Højlund. And that's all I ever wanted, Manchester United to be better. So I only mentioned the Ollie Watkins thing for that reason, because I'm not pretending that I didn't want Ollie Watkins now we've got Benjamin Sesko. I'm just being honest with you guys. He has improved us, as have Cunha and Mbeumo. Manchester United have absolutely levelled up our forward line. I think it will take a minute or 10 for it to start to mesh and gel. But come the end of September, October, I expect to start seeing this forward line showing what it's all about and what it can do. They'll have had time on the training pitch. That 1 game a week will have been impactful for us. But if we can scratch out a win this weekend against Arsenal, oh boy, I might start saying some daft shit. Cheers for tuning in as always. What are you expecting from Benjamin Sesko's debut? Let me know in the comments below. And if you've not already, go check out my podcast channel. We've got some incredible stories going out on there. Here's a quick little clip.
People go, lads need to speak up.
They're not going to speak up.
During that time, after then, my missus found out the sort of spot I was in. She didn't know the full extent. And she was like, you need to get help. And she rang the doctors for me because I was helpless. I couldn't help myself. People go, lads need to speak up.
They're not going to speak up. PTSD is you don't want to speak up.
The only way I can analogize this, if that's even a word, is like the Dementors in Harry Potter have sucked the life out of you. Like that. You're cabbaged. You've been unplugged. Lads aren't going to speak up. We've got to do more to draw it out of them and check on people even when they seem like they're all right. But she got me the help that I needed because I wouldn't have got it myself. That saved my life. 100%.
If you want more deep and meaningful, proper conversations like that, then check the link in the description, the Stephen Howson podcast. Go and check it out. Go subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Laters. Hey, thank you for watching the video. If you are new around these parts, then don't forget to subscribe. My channel is proudly supported by my community on Patreon. If you'd like to get a little bit of extra content, a Discord group, meetups, five-a-side games, weekly podcasts, behind the scenes, and even an occasional bit of transfer news as and when I get it, then for the price of a pint, you can show your appreciation for the content that we make and get some goodies for doing so as well. Check the link in the description or click the button right here. You'll also find all of my socials here too if you want to follow me on any of those platforms. Nice one.